Outside the Stormont Assembly, the demonstrations and counter-demonstrations were in full flow once again. But this time change is afoot. At midnight tonight, Northern Ireland's 158-year-old abortion laws will be rolled back. It's a huge relief to campaigners like Sarah Hewitt. She was told her unborn baby had a fatal fetal abnormality, so she wouldn't survive after birth. Her only option for a termination was to travel to England.
The law made me feel like I was left alone. Everywhere I turned I wanted help and nobody could even tell me where to go or who to speak to. It's a very lonely place. I mean, the decriminalisation today means that our medical teams here are going to be able to help us and give us the medical care that we need.
The abortion issue is hugely controversial, but so too is the decision behind the coming change. The legislation was passed by MPs in Westminster because Northern Ireland's power-sharing executive broke down almost 3 years ago. Today, some politicians finally returned to Stormont after a petition for a special sitting. For the DUP, it was a last-ditch attempt to stop the reform.
Northern Ireland will have the most liberal abortion laws anywhere in Europe. I think this is a shameful day for those who haven't come. And there will be some today who will celebrate today. I would have to say this is not a day for celebration for the unborn.
Many MLAs simply refused to turn up. Some who did vented their frustrations over the reason for their return.
We will not be party to a stunt that is using and abusing people's emotions and sensitivities over a very, very difficult issue.
One by one, they got up and left. In the end, the first sitting here for almost 1,000 days ended in less than an hour. Anti-abortion politicians wanted to block the legislation, but couldn't do anything without an elected speaker. And that requires cross-party support. This is the reality of the paralysis at Stormont. And that limbo, that lack of power, means change is just hours away. Same-sex marriage will become legal too, alongside the abortion reforms. The divisions might still be loud and clear, but history is being made in Northern Ireland. Tessa Chapman, 5 News, Belfast.